Good day everyone! We are Group 6 and today we're gonna talk about the information age. But let me ask you first, what was the first thing you did when you woke up today? Did you check your phone? If yes, then you are already living in the digital age. The information is no longer just something we read in the books. It's a commodity we share instantly through computers, the internet, and networks. From online classroom to social media, from e-commerce to entrepreneurship, technology has transformed almost every part of our daily lives. And today, we will explain how this age started, how it developed, its impact on society, and the latest technologies that's shaping our lives. So, let's begin!
Good day everyone, I am Ancheta Dominador T, and today I'm going to take you into a world where information travels faster than ever, where a single click can connect us across the globe, and where technology shapes the way we think, learn, and live. Welcome to the information age.
The information age is the time in history where information became the most valuable resource. Unlike the industrial age, which focuses on machines and factories, this era focuses on computers, digital technology, and the internet. Information can now be created, stored, processed, and shared instantly across the world. Because of this, the way we study, work, and communicate has completely changed. Schools use digital platforms for learning. Business rely on online systems to operate efficiently. Government use technology to provide faster services. Everything is connected. The information age also promotes globalization. It allows people from different countries to communicate, collaborate, and share ideas easily. Technology has made the world smaller and more connected. However, living in this age also means we must be responsible. We need digital skills, critical thinking, and the ability to identify reliable information. Information is powerful, but only if we use it wisely. And I would like to end with this quote. In the information age, knowledge is not just power. It is opportunity, connection, and the key to reshaping our future. Thank you, and that is my discussion about the informational age.
My name is Mark Ryan C. Calum. For my part, I will discuss the development of information age.
The information age, also known as the digital age, refers to the period in human history where information became easily accessible through digital technology. However, this did not happen overnight. It developed through several important stages. First is the pre-industrial age before the 17th. During this time, information was shared through oral communication, handwritten manuscript, and early writing system like cave paintings and clay tablets. Only a small group of people had access to education in written materials. Before the invention of the printing press by Johannes Gutenberg in the 15th century, the spread of information was slow, difficult, and very limited. During this time, books were copied by hand. Next is the Industrial Age, which began in the 17th century. A major breakthrough during this period was the invention of the printing press by Johannes Gutenberg. This allowed books and newspapers to be produced faster and cheaper, making information more available to the public. Later on, technologies like the telegraph, telephone, and radio improved long-distance communication. Then came the electronic age starting in the early 19th century. During this time, inventions such as the transistor, radio, and televisions allowed information to be transmitted electronically. One of the most important development was the creation of early computers like ENIAC, which marked the beginning of modern computing. Finally, we entered the information age, which began in the late 20th century. The development of the internet, personal computers, and mobile devices completely changed how people access and share information. The creation of the World Wide Web by Tim Berners-Lee in 1989 made global communication faster and more convenient. Today, platforms like Google, Facebook, and Microsoft allows billions of people to connect, learn, and share information instantly.
Under the information age, the way people create, share, and access information has greatly transformed through time. This is Mark Numlachika of Group 6, and now we will talk about the Gutenberg era and the post-Gutenberg period.
Information age experienced major development during the Gutenberg era, which began with the invention of the printing press by Johannes Gutenberg. Before this period, books were manually copied, making information limited and accessible only to a few people. The printing press made the production of books faster and more affordable, allowing knowledge to spread more widely. Because of this, literacy increased and people gained access to educational and religious materials, enabling them to express ideas, philosophies, and personal experiences more freely. This period became known as the Gutenberg Revolution because of transform how information was shared in the society. The post-Gutenberg period, also known as the Age of Social Media, characterized by the rise of the Internet and the WWW or World Wide Web.
Have you imagined a world without the internet? No instant messages, no Google searches, and no YouTube tutorials. Everything would be slower, harder, and less connected. By the way, I am April Ngajana, and I will be presenting about the impact of the information age, a period that transformed how we live in, learn, connect, and interact with the world. The internet is the most prominent invention of the digital age. It has turned humans into passive homebodies instead of doing outdoor activities. Smarter than ever, people using the internet can perform various tasks online through the desktop or smartphone. Shopping, paying bills, ordering foods, calling a taxi, entertaining oneself with videoke, or watching movies through YouTube. Communicating face-to-face via Skype or Messenger with loved ones in distant places, online tutoring, conducting job interview, and many more. The internet has also become the medium of committing crimes such as cyberbullying, online scams, hacking, identity theft, and personal information may be stolen. The information age also stimulates business. It makes industries and industrial countries stronger. Production of quality goods are done faster, easier, and more efficiently with automated machine. Cost of labor decreases. Business becomes progressive because marketing and sales can be done online. In education, teachers and students can access unlimited information, making learning more efficient and interactive. While the digital age is benefiting mankind so much, it also has negative impacts on individual persons and on society. Many become passive and lazy because they are too much focused on their desktop and smartphones for social interaction, for entertainment, for academic works, for businesses, and others. This leads to the development of health problems, undesirable behaviors, and unpleasant attitudes. Certain positive values are taken for granted if not forgotten. The information age brings many benefits, but it also has negative effects. Remember that technology must be used responsibly.
My senior high school teachers once said, think before you click. And it's really stayed with me because most of the time, we just click links without knowing if they're safe, private, or even real. Hi, I'm Leslie Daniel Ahok, and today I'll talk about the internet and its layers, the surface web, the deep web, and the dark web. Let's explore this together and learn how to use the internet safely and wisely. So first, let's talk about the surface web. The surface web is the part of the internet that is public and searchable using search engines like Google. It only makes up about 4 to 10% of the entire internet, which means most of the internet is hidden from regular searches. Examples include websites like Wikipedia, YouTube, and public pages on Facebook. These websites are open to everyone and do not require a password or any special permission. To better understand this, think of the internet as an iceberg. The surface web is the tip of the iceberg, visible above water and easy to access, just like the websites we use every day. In short, ang surface web, ito yung public at searchable na bahagi ng internet na nakikita agad natin sa Google pag nag-search tayo, tulad ng Wikipedia at YouTube. 'Di ba kapag yung results, nagpakita na yung results is di naman natin kailangan ng mag-login or ng any information para makapasok sa mga websites na to. And next is the deep web. The deep web refers to the private parts of the internet that are not indexed by search engines. Unlike the dark web, it is mostly legal and used to protect sensitive information. Examples include online banking, school portals, and personal email. These websites require login credentials such as username and passwords to access. In the iceberg analogy, the deep web is the larger portion under the water, hidden from view but essential. It's where most legal and private information exists out of plain sight. In short, ang deep web, ito yung private at legal na bahagi ng internet na kung saan kailangan ng information natin to login para ma-access, tulad ng online banking at school portals. And lastly, the dark web. The dark web is the hidden portion of the deep web that requires special software like Tor to access. It provides anonymity for users, which can be used for privacy and protection. But it is also associated with illegal activities such as cybercrime. Examples include anonymous journalism platforms and some illegal marketplaces. Continuing the iceberg metaphor, the dark web is the deepest and darkest part under the water, where only those with special tools can go. It's mysterious, risky, and hidden from normal users. In short, ang dark web, ito yung hidden or anonymous na bahagi ng internet na kung saan kailangan ng special browser at may risk sa illegal activities. So always remember, think before you click. The internet has many layers, and understanding them help us use it safely and wisely.
Hi, I am Diamante Bilchuan Quaresma, and now I will be discussing the 5 related technology in information age from year 2025 to 2026.
Advanced AI systems like OpenAI models can now generate text, code, images, and even act autonomously. Agentic AI can perform tasks with minimal human supervision, improving productivity in IT operations and software development. Number 2 is AI-driven cybersecurity. Security systems now use AI to detect and respond to threats in real time. Companies like Microsoft integrate AI into security tools to prevent cyber attacks before damage occurs. We have also the quantum computing. Companies such as IBM are developing quantum computers capable of solving complex problems faster than traditional computers. This also leads to quantum safe encryption for future data protection. The fourth one is edge computing. Data is processed closer to devices instead of centralized cloud servers. It is reducing delay. This is important for Internet of Things, smart cities, and real-time applications. The last one is we have the spatial computing. Tech companies like Apple are advancing augmented and virtual reality systems, allowing immersive digital interaction for training, education, and remote work.